reflections, ghosts in the crowd. So come burn down my escape. I wanna feel it. Come drag me into the void. Let my circuits decay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. You never.
Some late night PMR. Pray for me. Haven't played PMR. When is actually? Does it say when the last time I played was? Well, no, it's not gonna. It's gonna say the last time I logged in, but I haven't played it in a couple weeks. Just after I'd say 1504 patch came out to try it out to make sure they fixed DLSS, and then I haven't really, unfortunately, looked at it since because it needs too much work and the player base has fallen off pretty aggressively. So I decided I'll jump in tonight a little bit and have some fun, or at least attempt to. Hopefully that goes well. That being said, though, I'm not going to waste any time talking. We're just going to jump into it. I got some guys waiting in the Discord here to do some lobbies and attempt to do some online racing and just see how it goes. Hello, 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 I'm back.
Hello there.
Hello.
All right, let's keep it rated PG-13 now. We're officially on the air, as the cool kids would say.
Okay.
Okay.
Got you.
Yep.
No, that's it. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's all we both said.
But you are quiet, and you are maxed out too. That's all on your microphone, Charlie. Not much I can do for you.
Yeah, I noticed the same thing.
He's
quiet
he's maxed out in my Discord too, and he's still quiet.
Let me see. Hold on. I don't know.
Because I basically did the same thing, turned him all the way up, and then...
Is it better now?
No. You're just quiet.
Oh, okay.
You're at 200% in my Discord, and you're still quieter than Chase at Doc.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I
How about now?
turned my headset up a little bit.
Well, now there's just an echo. Like, it sounds awful. I can't even... I will have to leave the Discord if it sounds like this.
Is that better?
We'll see. We'll find out.
Okay. Oh, well.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
What's up?
What's going on?
Man, you guys got it.
Yeah, I figured we're just gonna do some late night PMR. I haven't played it in about 3 weeks or so. I haven't played it since whenever they released the 1504 patch on PC to just fix the DLSS. I played it just to confirm they fixed it, and then playing everything else since.
Is that the game I got you in last time we played?
No, you have yet to beat me in any game, sadly. So I'm not even good at this shit. That's the worst part. I am like abundantly average. You should see me in race room and AMS. Last night was rough on AMS. I got all the cool kids to come out in the lobby because I was getting my ass kicked.
I gave you my analogy, okay? I'm playing on a PlayStation 5 controller. You're in a sim. This is basically stock motor versus head cam.
That's not how it works. One of the fastest people in the world are on a controller, bro. That's just an excuse to suck. It's the reality of it, my friend. Listen, I'm not good at this shit. Period. I do this for fun.
Same.
I don't even remember how to start a lobby. I assume it's under multiplayer. See how this works out. custom lobby. There is currently one lobby up right now with one person in it, so that's legit. All right, we'll do some GT3. Well, you know, no.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it works, man. Usually the crowd is on early, and the UK crowd really, and by this time, US time, they're asleep. So
Yeah.
Oh, I got a muzzle brake blueprint. Yes.
Sir, this is a racing Discord, not a Fortnite Discord.
My fault.
Let's see, max players, crossplay, yada yada yada. What would this game be without crossplay for PC guys right now? It's like 6 people playing.
It's like
yeah.
there is only 7 people watching it via Twitch.
Well, no one's really. The thing is that there was a lot of interest in even watching to see if the game is. But now, like I still think it was a mistake that they went on vacation and didn't keep on service. At least have a few guys servicing things because I understand.
No, they did.
What's that?
They had a handful of people still there.
Yeah.
A skeleton crew, because rank was broken. It was really broken at one point, and they had to fix it like the day after. So
Yeah.
they actually got a handful of people there. Just, you know how these things work. They got a couple people there just doing graveyard shit.
Yeah.
Which at least they had something going on in trying to get fixed, but
I don't know.
It's a volunteering crew. They're not actually there working on fixing the game. They're just making sure everything is, working like it's supposed to.
Yeah, for me it's the lobby's up, by the way, if anybody wants to join up.
okay.
Just do a quick Nordschleife run. Just
I think it's broken again, by the way, so there's that.
What's broken?
What's broken again?
The rank is broken again, by the
Awesome.
way, so there's that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. This is why I've kind of moved on and why most people have moved on. And I'm actually surprised that, like, even the Discord right now is at its, in my opinion, lowest in terms of its conversation. But it's pretty rough to kind of see the state of it right now, you know? I don't know. We'll find out. You know, it'd be nice if we could add AI to the custom lobbies, at least for now, to like make a couple of guys feel like there's a little bit more going on inside of a race, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, but like it's one of those things where
nice.
like complaining about something like that though is so minute compared to just all of the basic things that are missing, you know? This
I mean,
game
that kind of goes hand in hand with joining sessions mid while they're already in I forget, someone mentioned it earlier. There was a word for it, but I can't think of it. But joining mid sessions, like with the AI, that would make the most sense because you can start up a lobby and not have to have a full lobby of people. And then if you set it to like 15-20 minutes on practice and quality, people can join in, and as they join in, they'll replace bots.
Yeah.
But it kind of works hand in hand. They should kind of implement both of those together.
Yeah. Yeah, they're in my opinion, I don't see this game being at a standard of like, I mean, the console guys are obviously going to push it a lot harder, but for PC people, I don't really see, you know, this game going well for at least 6 months or so. There's just this, at the rate that they're actually going in terms of like updating things and stuff, I don't see how inside of 6 months they can get everything that needs to be done. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't program, but you know, the console players are what's keeping this game holding on by its thread.
Yeah.
Because if this was a PC only game, it's already cooked. You know. I mean, I'll always come back to things to give it a shot. I don't ever write things off permanently. Like, I've played a ton of Forza in its final state, and, like, I found a way to have some level of fun with it, but the problem is that it's too little too late, and there's so many other things that are more fun.
Yeah, primarily focus on PC on this. What they sold like less than 150 copies, and the majority of those people refunded the game. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Where'd the grass go? Oh, that's right. I think we're in a different... No, what season did I pick? I don't remember.
I have no idea.
The grass is a lot shorter right now.
The trees are pretty green, so I'm assuming...
I assume it's summer, but it could be spring, too. Stick with AMS2 until PMR and AC EVO are much better, assuming that happens. I mean, I can definitely see... I know AC EVO will eventually be good. I don't know if it'll be good at 1.0, but I know it'll eventually be good because Kunos is highly regarded in the sim space, and they're sort of going to be forced to produce a really good game by the community. Whereas, I don't know if Straight 4 will be held to that same standard. Whereas, like, you know, people will be quicker to write off Straight 4, I think, than they would Kunos. But I could be wrong.
When PMR works, it's fun.
Oh, absolutely.
But when it works,
when it works. And at the end of the day, if no one's playing it, and the only thing that is fun is custom lobbies, for me right now anyway, the only thing that's fun is custom lobbies. But if nobody's playing it, you know. But this game does, even right now for me, having every other game, this game has a place for me because there are plenty of people on console that want to play some form of racing with me, and their options are F125 or this. And F125 doesn't necessarily scratch an itch. It does, but it's a very small one. You know? But I mean, I'm in the team's corner. I want the game to be good. I don't want any team to fail. You know, even iRacing. Not that iRacing is going to fail, but I tried out the new GTP tires, and they're a joke. They're no different than they were before.
Hey, how long ago did the update release?
For iRacing?
Yeah, for those tires.
Yesterday morning. They only released it on the GTP tires though, for like the LMDH stuff. I only have the Cadillac, so I tried the Cadillac out, and it doesn't feel any different than before. You absolutely cannot turn off TC. Like, it's impossible. Like, I'm talking, like, if you turn off TC on warm tires and you're in second gear going dead straight, you will turn the car around instantly. Not turning the wheel, no nothing, just you're in second gear and you floor the throttle and it will literally do a 180.
That sounds familiar.
It's just, I don't understand how, and the thing is that I have a little short video coming out in a couple hours I'm going to release. It's a quick sample of me taking the car around Spa on testing, and it's like it looks like I'm trolling, but I'm not. I'm just trying to accelerate, and the car's not moving. But this is what they hyped up, and I'm sorry, like, that's not gonna get me playing iRacing, that's for damn sure. I'd love to, because it's got a massive community and there's a lot to do, but I'm sorry, I can't get behind the tire model. I just can't. I should never have a problem making solo laps. I should only lose to people who are faster. And in iRacing, as the only game that I cannot go around the Nordschleife without crashing nonstop. Oh, kind of like, I literally just crashed on the Nordschleife as I said that. Like, that is called foot in mouth. Yeah,
it seems like they kind of broke the steering again for controllers.
I don't know. I'm
that or
with
it's
you.
just this car. I can't remember.
I still think, I mean, I'm on wheel, but here's the thing. Outside of, like, graphical bugs and, like, occasional, like, interesting stutters and stuff, this game has ran great for me from day one. The problem is, it doesn't matter if it runs great for me because so many other people are having such a bad time that eventually no one ends up playing it. Oh. I'll wait for you. You pull out. I'll chase. PMR has some DLC coming around, and people are going to come back to play, but...
Especially on PC.
Yeah. No, I've had a great experience, but I'm living in the minority right now, and I understand that, which is why I kind of walked away from it, because it plays great for me. I need to run frame gen, though. If I want to get my personal preferred frame rate and stuff, I run frame gen. But the only reason I run frame gen, if I'm doing like if I'm not streaming, because I lose about 20% of my frames streaming, and AI still robs a lot of frames, but I don't use them very often. But I will say, this game generates still, to this day, a lot of viewership. Because I do think, even though no one's really playing it right now, and not a lot... I don't go by Twitch numbers. Twitch is weird. Twitch and YouTube do not have parallels when it comes to people watching.
No, because that's like your stream has 17 people, so that's more than what
all of Twitch is right now. And I am not bigger than Twitch. I can, well, obviously, I don't even know I don't have to explain that. But like, you know, the game, people watch it. I would love to come back to streaming this game, because right now I'm enjoying this Nordschleife experience more than I am AMS2. And I like AMS2, but I like AMS2 for the content. I'm just not quite on board with its driving physics yet. And by yet, I mean probably ever, unless they make it grippier. Like, for me, Race Room drives so much better than AMS. But I like AMS because it's a great running...
I had it for 2 laps.
Yeah.
I was in Discord with some guys earlier, and we were talking about content, and at least for this class, I feel like we're probably going to get the Lexus, because the Ferrari's out of the question. You forget about that.
Yeah.
McLaren is a big question mark. Maybe, I don't know if they're going to put the bill for McLaren, but if you look at the IMSA roster for GT3, those are the only 3 cars are missing.
Yeah.
So it's very likely that they will probably get and I would like it to. I'm a fan of the Lexus.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I think the game's gonna have... I don't think this game's content will ever be a problem. Because in my opinion, it's already got more content than LM... Well, it obviously has more content than LMU. LMU is contentless, and yet look at the fan base. But content isn't why this game is struggling right now. You know? I think, personally, like, if they... inside of a year... Or not inside of a year, but like if they farm out all their year 1 content, and let's just say by the time that year expired, this game was in a perfect running state. All the visuals were fixed. Everybody had good driving experience. No netcode and server issues. Career mode was decent. Ranked play was decent. That they could probably abandon the game and people would play this game for a long time. Look at ACC. You know, ACC has been officially announced that, you know, they're not supporting it anymore because, for obvious reasons, they're building EVO. Yet that game has a massive player base. And the fact that this game is also offline is a nice bonus. But...
I'm sure driving behind me, you can see what little issue I'm having with, like, almost the roll bars are too soft. Like, it wants to sway back and forth.
Yeah. That could also be just the physics, too. It's hard to really say. Whoop!
I don't normally drive this car for GT3.
Yeah, I think this and the Aston Martin are like the default easier GT3 cars. They're very stable for all things considered. Maybe the AMG as well, but...
no, that Audi is the best car in the group.
The Audi is definitely the fastest car for sure. I've set my own all my personal bests are on the Audi.
It's easy, the quickest, and the most stable. Like if you suck in the Audi, man, you're just bad. That car is so easy to drive.
Right.
God, that car is so OP.
Yeah. Look at 22 viewers already, and like I've been up for 20 minutes. Like AMS doesn't generate that for me, and it's a much bigger game. been around for a lot longer.
Well, you know, it's like you know, Will Smith and Men in Black when he was talking. He brought K back. He like old and busted, new hotness. That's what,
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
PMR is.
Yes.
It's the new
This is
hotness versus old and busted. So,
this is very true. That's a very good analogy, sir. Oh, I am about to just put you in the wall. You're good. I braked way too late. Well, I braked for my ideal line, but can't do that when racing. Whoa! That would have absolutely put me into orbit in iRacing. And yes, Dirt, and I agree. I'm still waiting for... I mean, I would come back to this game and play it as is if there were a good amount of people playing it.
yeah, like I said, for me, I still play it every day. Matter of fact, I hit level 100 global rating today.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't want to dive too hard into it just because I expect physics changes and a lot of stuff to happen in the next few months that are just like, there's nothing worse to me than grinding something. Because, like, now mind you, I am very bad at jumping back and forth. I've always been that way. I have to really spend time getting used to something. So when I go to, like, Race Room and then AMS, the other one cancels the other one out. Any progress I make on getting better at one, jumping in the other one makes me worse at the other one. Because the driving is different. And this is kind of in the middle of AMS and Race Room. Race Room is very much like ACC. You're very planted. Car kind of goes where you want it to go. AMS is constantly feels like you're sliding around. Whether you're losing grip or not is to be determined, but you're always sliding. And this is like right in the middle. How is, when do you normally play this game, O'Miley?
Early in the day before I get my day started, or right around this time. I try to play during the evening time, but I have too much to do during the evening.
Yeah. I will say, it's refreshing. One thing about getting back into this, and I know this is like a very mixed bag for a lot of people, where this game I think is the most inconsistent, is force feedback. My force feedback's awesome. It's like, in fact, it's my favorite of all the Sims, hands down. And yet other people are talking about how it's horrible and doesn't work, so...
Yeah, I don't know, because I was on the wheel today earlier for a few rank races too, and I didn't have a problem either. But my wheel is old, so I don't know. I don't know if my situation actually applies. So.
Well, I mean, I've tried it on two different things. I've tried it on a G923, which is obviously a whole 2 Newton meters, and then my 18 Newton meter base, and they're both maxed out. They both use the full range. And I don't know if it's just because I have an 18 Newton meter base and I'm throwing it all at it, but because there's not a whole lot going on in the G923. But I mean, if I play Gran Turismo with the G923, there's not a whole lot going on there either. So I can't really blame the game when I'm using 2 Newton meters of worth of wheelbase.
Yeah.
Durden, if you're around right now and you want to jump in, be my guest. I am happy they changed this, that I can change the settings. That's a refreshing thing. Even though that's basic, refreshing that I can now, because I'm still not used to that part.
That's funny you brought that up. I almost forgot that we had it the other way around.
Right. Spa. Actually, no. Let's do the old Donington.
Give me a sec. I'll hop in, man. I guess I'll hop in for a spell.
No pressure. I'm gonna try the Audi out, just to get back in the habit of things. No, I'm gonna stick to the slow ass Mustang. Screw it.
If it crashed on me, I'm going to bed though.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. To this, believe it or not. Oh, Durden, you don't have it? Gotcha. What was I gonna say? My brain's not working. I have been hosting lobbies. I have been super lucky since the 1503 patch. I have not had a single lobby fail on my end, and before that, it was 50-50. Now, I mean, people still don't get in when you join a lobby, but I even specifically said, like, the host cannot not get into the lobby. Like, that can never happen. The host should always have the absolute best connection. The best server connection, wherever the location is going to, the host gets the best lobby.
Which I agree. That's how it should be, at least. Whether or not.
Yeah.
It ends up being that.
Now we got a few guys in here. A few guys readying up. That's pretty good.
Yeah, hang on, I'm coming back.
Yep.
Couple Canadians.
Canada, eh?
That's kind of weird. I wish they would let me. I had to leave the lobby just to go change my audio settings. It wouldn't let me do it in the lobby.
Yeah, I don't think I
You
can
would
do
have
that
been able
either.
to once it got to the grid.
Yeah, I didn't want to wait that long.
I shouldn't say the grid, but
The race.
Yeah, when we got into the race. Yeah.
I just realized it has fucking music on because yeah, I don't have you.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's the most people I've seen on PC all day in a lobby. 4 people.
Yeah, it's probably because I'm streaming. It does help, I will say. If I make a lobby without going live, it's a very different experience. You know, because people see the stream and then they go, oh, okay, maybe I'll jump on. Whereas they're not even on if, you know, they don't see the stream.
Ooh, I forgot how much I need to get around this track.
I put the line on. Here, judge me. Like a cardinal sin of sim racing is the line. It like really upsets people.
No, it's not. People give people a hard time about it. Like if it's not a problem.
I personally don't care. I mean, if like there's bottom line is like, if you don't know the track at all, like
You're
because
supposed to be using it.
you should be using the line, and that's the thing. Most of the tracks, outside of the big ones, I don't know where I'm going. So I like the line to like, all right, let me do some laps here. Let me kind of learn this track. And a lot of times I'll be like, this track sucks. I never want to do it again. But then other times I'm like, man, this is a really good track. All right, let me try hard on this track, you know? But I don't know if it stems from iRacing or what, but
That would be my guess. I'm confused on why it looks like the Mustang has a bunch of positive camber in the front end.
I can tell you. Oh shit, I probably just got a drive-through. Oh, I didn't. I rolled forward. And that vet's dragging my ass. Wish the nose of this car was a little smaller. Excuse me, sir. Oh shit, I just bunted you. You're good. I don't know. See, I don't know who technically is at fault right there. Because I was the one with the aggressive line take, but I was in front of you when we made contact. So, like, I don't know I guess that could potentially be a racing incident, but I don't know.
And I got punted.
I would just consider it a racing incident, whether or not that's how the FIA would see it. Who the hell knows?
Yeah, because I mean, I was clearly the aggressor with the line take, but I was in front. Like, it was your fender that hit my quarter panel, so like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't care either way. I mean, I felt like I was at fault, but I'll just blame you.
Yeah.
Oh, braked a
Well,
little
I
late
didn't
there.
really lose nearly that much time from it, so I'm not worried about it.
My guess is because it's not a lot of people playing this game, but I will say my overall experience on win-losses is super positive in this. I win so many races in this, and I lose so many races in every other sim. But I also think that has to do with the fact that there's just not a lot of people playing it, so the competition is not as, you know... Yeah, this line is definitely, like, the braking zones. You have to ignore half the braking zones that the line tells you to brake. Just drive through it. And I do agree, Art, about the YouTubers, but that's... A lot of this game's problems are its own fault, not just the YouTubers. That obviously didn't help. That just helped extinguish the fire a little quicker. But the problems are still there on the game. Alright, that's a braking zone that I have to pay attention to. That one is accurate. Gran Turismo vibes there, where some of the braking zones are like, you have to stop right on that braking zone. And then other ones you wanna brake late. Wanna go deep. Yeah, I've also noticed too the phantom radar bug is just a weird one. Like, why are there random radar registrations with no cars around me? Game still plays good though. Like, that's a problem for me. It's an enjoyable experience when you're not having problems.
I will agree there. But Alon, it's one of those, the problems are not so bad where I can't deal with them to race with people.
Yeah.
Or race with friends.
I mean, the biggest thing at the end of the day, no matter what, is server problems. That's the #1 problem, that if you are going to have people constantly getting booted from servers or having crashes going into the server, that's going to cripple you more than any visual bugs, more than frame rate, more than anything else. Because people can get used to anything when it comes to, like, frame rates. 60, like, when you're on a computer, you know, 60 frames is ideally not what you want. But at the same time, if all this game could get is 60 frames, I could play it. I wouldn't have a problem with that. It would suck because, you know, my other games get obviously way higher.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Wetmog, those problems are still there. My force feedback has been good since day one, so I am not the person to ask about how the force feedback is now, unfortunately. I am one of the people that's had a much more positive experience with this game than a lot of others. I'm just waiting for patches like everybody else. And my thing is, like, I want to play Race Room and stuff right now, and I don't want to play the popular games like LMU and iRacing. Those aren't my games, honestly. Like, I just don't like endurance racing. I like sprint racing. Always have, always will. Has anybody gotten a penalty yet?
Nope.
Nothing's popped up at least.
They're on, so... just keeps drifting.
Maybe they worked on that system more, or just completely disabled it on the background of things.
I think that would need an actual patch to fix that. Like, we would have to have an update, whereas, like, that's not a server back-end thing. I could be wrong, but maybe it is on their end. I don't know. Only reason I say that is because if you're playing single-player with the AI, it's still there. So if it's an offline problem, it's not like it's a server problem, where I think the server, they could fix that stuff on the back end without you downloading any new updates.
Yeah.
You know? First I'm like, oh, it's Phantom Radar. Nope, that's just O'Malley. Coming for blood. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, how do I trust the radar when I don't know if it's real or not? I have to use my mirrors.
On your right.
Oh! Not anymore. Almost had it. Oh, no.
I'm tired. That's all. I'm tired.
I saw it on radar, too. Moved over to give you space, and then you went hard left.
Yep.
That was your moment, too. That was it right there. That was the first place.
Yeah, I'm just tired.
I hear you. I can still play, get like 70 FPS in worst cases, so it's not unplayable. The FSR being fixed will help with performance on the AMD side, though. But do you think marketing employees' resume will ever exist? That lists PMR in my work history. Oh, I would never look at a developer that made this game and go, oh, they're not good at what they do. I look at this game and go, this is all management. All management, nothing else.
Come on. God dang, O'Malley killed us. At least going off lap time.
Oh yeah. No, he's a gangster. He's better. This is his arena.
Yeah, my M4 is like tuned to the max anyways.
Yeah, I haven't done any tuning on any of these things yet. I haven't even given them. Can you select fixed setups in this or no?
You can save and have profiles, but
No, I meant like force default setups. Or like if I were to do like open lobbies and wanted to like punish all the guys that have punish the guys like you that have put time in to make their cars handle better than default.
Sure everyone has to use the default.
Yes. Is that a thing in this or
there's
no?
nothing like that, no.
Yeah, see that's weird that they don't have that, because they have that, and I mean, I shouldn't say it's weird. It's PMR, so it's not surprising they don't have something. But
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like in Rensport, they have a fixed lobby.
yeah, AMS2 has it. Race Room has it. Like all the ranked stuff on Race Room, at least that I've experienced so far, has all been fixed stuff. Now, they have more endurance-y stuff that is also not fixed, but only do fixed and well, that's the biggest thing too, is like, because I always want to see like how much of this is my driving and then how much of it is I'm missing something on the like setup side, you know? Because like, so like yesterday in AMS2, I did open setups, and I mean, I'm talking, I think a 10 lapper on I want to say Red Bull Ring. I was like 36 seconds behind, and I had with no incidents. I'm just getting drug around the track, and I'm like, what is like? I know these guys are better than me, but like, how much of this is the setup, you know? And then the next one I did was fixed lobbies, and everybody in the chat was pissed off. I'm like, well, that's the game, boys. If it doesn't, and don't get me wrong, they were still faster than me, but it closed the gap up quite a bit. But I'm always curious, because like for me, like, all right, I want to see what the level playing field is. How much of this is my driving, and how much of this is I'm just missing setup, you know? Like, look, right now, 34 watching. This is twice as much as I had last night on AMS2.
Well, I mean, in order to do that, you need a stable baseline to draw a comparison from. And
True.
currently, the GT3 class is just completely unbalanced to do that. So.
Yep. I can use the bathroom.
Okay.
What's nice about having the headset mic is I can take you to the bathroom with me.
I am speed. It's like Steve McQueen. Speed, gotta be fast. Speed.
All I can think of is more like Ricky Bobby. If you're not first, you're last.
I don't know where the I'm always trying to figure out where the viewership on this game with me comes from, because there are guys that like stream this game every day and I don't see the viewership on them like that, because the reason why I say that is because I look at these channels to see, you know, should I stream this game? Maybe it's still, there's still, like right now, like look at all the people in this lobby. Like this is like, for me anyway, I think might still be the best open lobby game for doing what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, for racing, it seems that way at least.
But I just want it to be better. That's the problem. And honestly, if they don't even touch the driving, I know there's a bunch of complaints about driving, but if they don't touch the driving, now obviously some cars need some special help, like the LMDH stuff is a little wonky. But like, honestly, the only thing I think the GT3 class needs is just maybe a bit of a nerf on the Audi. But other than that, leave everything alone. Just fix the core problems, and I think the game would be fine. You know?
Yeah. I mean, and then fix the Porsche. The Porsche is kind of broken.
Fast or slow?
Why? What's wrong with the Porsche?
It's got a weird roll bar issue where past a certain RPM or miles per hour or whatever, trying to go into certain current turns, you spin out. So you can tune it so it's not as bad, but it's like you can't put any power down going through. Let me give you a prime example. Like you know, the kink on Spa coming up to the last little chicane. You can't. Okay. If you try to take that full speed without letting off, you'll spin out.
Yeah. You know what's actually refreshing about this game that isn't something I've experienced in a minute since I haven't played it, is that I can use my wheel to control the menu. All these other sims, you have to use a mouse, because there's no, like, unless you have like a Logitech or something that's a bit more like registered as its own controller through a computer. Like my Simagic wheel here is all it's like a keyboard. It's all key binding, and there's a lot of the games don't have key binding, which is crazy. But because I'm over here using the mouse to configure everything, where it's like, oh wait, I can actually just put my mouse over in the corner and not look at it, because this my wheel's already programmed in this. So yeah, look at that, 41 viewers right now on this.
Holy crap!
Over 10 That's. The point is that like that tells me right there that people are interested in this. You know.
Well, that's like my stream keeps on jumping between 3 and 4, and it's like was only 7 people watching this game. So.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you gotta keep in mind the time you're streaming too. The majority of people, I guarantee, the majority of people watching are in the States or around that time zone, because, like I said, everyone in UK is they're all in bed now.
Yeah.
Well, so same with the East Coast.
Yeah, so you're getting the people that they wouldn't get. Right there, man.
I see you. Go ahead. I'll just let you straight up get it.
Oh. Track limit. All right. Be nice if they, or maybe they already do have it, I just haven't looked in a while, but if they have key bindings for the assist, to just hit a key on the keyboard to shut the assist on or off. Like the line, for example. Like they have that in, I like that in Race Room where, you know, certain tracks I want the line on, other tracks I don't want it on. So I can just flip, like, because like in this, it's terrible. It's not that it's terrible, it's just, it's telling me to brake when I really don't need to.
Well, I mean, that's the general consensus on the race line. It's more of a guideline. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
really-
yeah, yeah.
you
But
know,
a lot of times my malleable brain will be like, oh, brake now when I see the line. And I'm like, wait, that I know not to do that. But the line, you know, deceived me when I was not even really paying attention to it. Oh. Okay, let me know when, I mean, you're actually pretty close. I might just give you the pass.
Yeah, I'm on your right now.
Yeah, just take it. Oh yeah, I'll slow you down. I'm more likely to crash you by making my own mistake when you go for an overtake.
No, I'm pretty good at deciding when to overtake people. I'm not.
I just give you an automatic blue flag.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. Like, so I've been racing for a long time. I can pretty much tell when the best time to go
Yeah.
or whatnot. Most people, as soon as they see a window, they're dive
Oh
bomb.
yeah, yeah.
Send it.
I had one guy I just did before I got on here. I did one ranked lobby in Race Room just because I was like, what do I feel like doing tonight? And I was messing with my keyboard going into turn 1 and I overshot it and he passed me because I qualified. It was a 1v1 race, and he made a mistake and I ended up getting in front of him again, and then he got anxious and tried braking late and completely overshot it and wiped out, and then next thing you know he ended up losing by like 18 seconds. But it was a dogfight for most of the race until he tried getting desperate. Oh. Doing some weird servery stuff. You just teleported, O'Malley.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, you're still in it, but it seems to be intermittent.
It's like me and you know, another guy named Justin, he streams, and it totally escaped my mind that there's no servers for this game. It's all peer-to-peer, so
Yeah.
it makes sense why you know,
Yeah.
you're often seeing issues, seeing cars bouncing around, teleporting. I mean, are dedicated servers better? Absolutely, but peer-to-peer can be successfully done. It just they haven't done it.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Apparently, the other streamers are getting off or something, because I'm up to 5 people watching.
Are you on streaming this on Twitch?
Yep. I figured might as well, since
Yeah.
I haven't tried streaming this.
I've considered the multi-stream. I just got another track limit. I've considered the multi-stream life, but honestly, I'm not there yet.
If anything, you're probably better off just staying where you're at.
I agree. I actually don't like Twitch anyway, personally, from just a political standpoint. I just don't like how they, you know, they're just into that shit. That's all. Like, I want to play video games. I don't want you to have a bias in decision making that has nothing to do with video games, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think that kind of turned me off Twitch as well.
Yeah.
When when you start looking up, and I was, I used to be on Twitch every day looking at, whatever. And the moment I started looking up, and I was like, you've been on stream for what, 10 minutes, and you just standing there just talking about, wow, they give me a track limit for that? But yeah, you just there just talking, just basically podcasting. I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah. The IRL stuff.
That's one thing I never got was like the IRL streaming and stuff like that.
There are certain things that IRL streaming is good for. Like, for example, CES is going on this week, and I watch a lot of tech channels, and Bitwit, Kyle, he's for the first time, instead of doing pre-recorded, he's doing all of his CES coverage live. And, like, it's way better. And that's technically IRL. But, like, there's a reason for it. It's not just him sitting in his fucking room, interviewing a nobody, he's going around, and then the first thing he does, everybody he talks to is, hey, we're live, just letting you know, if you don't want to chat, that's fine, and they're all about it,
Yeah, like we'll say like an event like CES or something of that nature kind of makes sense, but just to do it makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
Yet another avenue that was paved the way by gaming, and now it's morphed into some other shit. So.
Yep. Don't even get me started on the AI garbage. It's funny, CES, Consumer Electronics Show. NVIDIA and AMD spammed nothing but AI, and nothing for consumers. Literally nothing for consumers. Well, I guess AMD did technically launch their 9850X 3D, which is what I have, plus a few hundred megahertz, but...
Yeah.
But the point is like, other than that, though, it was like 5 minutes of consumer, and then an hour and a half of AI nonsense. But...
I mean, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against streamers, but it's like, that whole avenue wouldn't even be available if it wasn't, like, it didn't exist until people were streaming video games. And
yeah.
It morphed into this, people sitting there streaming their daily lives and all. It's
yep.
like, I mean,
that's just weird, like, it's like the Real Housewife shit, like, I'm not into that shit, but it's like, it's all kind of the same thing, just a different avenue, but, I don't know, in my opinion, like, streaming will always be a video game thing, and then the rest of it just is, I don't know. Also, Rensport's been pretty quiet, too. Like, real quiet.
Yeah.
They literally said they plan on doing a patch a week, and since they said that, they haven't done a single patch. I thought that was kind of funny, like...
The irony of that, then, I guess.
Like, I don't know. I mean, I also get different vibes, though, from Rensport versus PMR, whereas, like, PMR feels like they're backed against the corner. Rensport feels like they're comfortable on cruise control, just doing their own thing. They're not trying to be the best. They're just there,
Yeah, they're gonna be all right. Cause, I mean, you got direct access to those guys. Unlike with PMR, you only got access to the community guys. Those guys in the Discord, they're not working on the game at all. They're just community guys.
Yeah.
You did the same thing to me, just kind of teleported a little bit.
Yeah.
I keep on getting track limits coming up on Moulin Rouge.
Yeah. Did you say Moulin Rouge?
Is it? Or, however the fuck you say the goddamn corner name.
Rouge.
Moulin Rouge. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Use that.
Oh, shit. That's good. Thank you for that.
I'm glad I'll be your entertainment for the night.
Right.
Like I said, that's just a racing thing. Once you be around racing enough, you'll learn the name of these corners and stuff like that. So like
Yeah.
launcher balls and so on.
I knew I was in the ballpark.
Yeah.
You're the Rouge, right? Just not Mulan.
It is probably
Right.
the most popular corner in racing though.
Yeah.
Think-
Yeah.
I can't think of a more well-known section of a racetrack than Eau Rouge.
Maybe the carousels at the ring. That's about it.
Yeah, maybe.
Or-
but
The other one would be Laguna Seca. The
Oh,
drop coming down.
the corkscrew, yeah.
Yep. I couldn't think
Yeah,
of what.
yeah. See, the corkscrew is kind of that's another racing, But even people who don't really know shit about racing, they've heard of Eau Rouge. That damn corner. I mean, that section of the track has been promoted a lot.
What the hell? Why did it not say I have no best lap?
Art. Art. I switch up on assists. I try and stick to authentic, but there are just some cars that are just useless without some kind of assist.
Well, you said you were getting track limits, so that's what that was.
Okay. They were just warnings. They
Yeah,
were never,
yeah. When you see that, the lap time don't count when you see that.
Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't get a penalty. If you did that multiple times in a row, they usually give you a penalty for that.
One lap I did get a penalty, but that wasn't for that.
Mm.
It was at like the little chicane after the main straightaway. That's where I got it.
Yeah.
Was at that little chicane.
Like Art. Like for example, in Race Room, I run everything authentic because the game feels great. There are some things in this where it's like, I don't believe you when you tell me my tire is just locked up like that. Like, what are my front tires made out of to lock up the tires? So sometimes I force ABS on. I'm less caring about like TC and stuff like that. For me, it's mostly whether I choose to run force ABS on or not. And a lot of stuff it's forced off anyway, so you don't really have a choice. But for my own custom lobbies like this, it depends on the car. All right, let's go. Small sport. I want to switch up. That's the real. You know what? I'm going to give an LMDH a shot here. I'm probably going to hate my life, but it's fine.
Weren't those cars all screwy before?
Yep. Yep. Well, I said I'm probably going to hate my life. I can do a multi-clap. Wait, hang on. Forgot how to do this.
Oh, I don't care. Well, we can keep it.
Around here somewhere. All right, we'll do DTE.
Yeah, I don't mind trying to navigate these cars, and I don't do that track on these cars though. Pick something else.
Okay.
Ain't that bad.
it's just too sketchy for Canadian Tire Motorsport.
I haven't done a whole lot of Monza lately. I've been avoiding that track like the plague because it's so overused, but I guess I can give that a shot. All right, I got LMDH, GTE, and GT3 on Monza. Look at this, 52 people now. Like,
It's a damn shame, man. Cause I like the prototypes, man, but they're just not
prototypes
usable in
feel
this game.
phenomenal in fucking Race Room. They feel like incredible, which is how I would expect these cars to feel in real life. I would never get into this car in real life and go, I'm going to be the limitation, not the car. Not the tires, not the brakes, nothing. My pussy is essentially going to stop me from pushing the car, not the other way around. Anybody watching, if you're on, you want to join up, I'll give you a couple minutes.
Because in every other game I played that these cars are in, it feels amazing. From Rensport, it feels great.
Yep. Yeah, it really is. I mean, iRacing, they feel pretty awful. But everything feels awful in iRacing comparatively. It's amazing to me that iRacing's been around as long as it. I guess when you have enough people will just learn. It doesn't really matter if it's accurate or not. They'll just learn to tolerate shit.
The only thing I can think of is, are you playing on older stuff where it's all like their older model?
Well, the LMDH stuff, they only have one of each.
Okay.
And for example, their tire model that just launched yesterday was only on the GTP stuff. So, one of the cars I took for a ride, and I'm like, this is absolutely terrible.
Which is kind of insane. Because then it kind of throws out the old model versus new model theory. Because, like you're saying, the tire just released, so
yeah,
can't even use that train of thought.
Yeah, they're supposedly season 2, they're releasing. I thought he was gonna stick around. I'll just ready up. People know they join. No, they don't.
Yeah, he took one look at that car class. Was like, nope.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. If it's terrible, we'll switch up. I don't care.
Well, I don't care at the end of the day either way. I'm just kind of along for the ride, hang out, something to do.
I truly don't see this because here's the thing: if Gran Turismo 7 never launches another Gran Turismo and they never do another patch ever again, people will play Gran Turismo 7 forever, because it's all they got. And that's why I think this game, even if the updates end after a year DLC wise, as long as the game is good in its current state, I think consoles will keep it alive forever, or for at least a very long time anyway. Where downforce is.
You can only adjust the rear.
Yeah, I just can't even remember where it is though.
Tire and chassis.
Oh, right there. No, wait. Rear wing, yep. All right, max that shit out. Make this bitch understeer.
And
Screw it, I'm gonna go with that.
I take it you have a normal guideline up for setup.
Yep. Force art. Force on means. Oh, what?
That was weird.
Yeah, my clutch was weird. My clutches are mapped and they were pulled in, and yet I did a burnout trying to. Oh. Oof, oof, oof. Oof, these cars drive so different compared to what I'm used to.
Oh my god. Look at
Yep. And, you know, I'm just
that.
gonna go.
It's that stupid snap oversteer when you shifting.
Yep. Art, but authentic means that if the car has the assist factory, it'll use it. If it doesn't, it won't use it. That's all authentic means. Force on means whether it has it or not in real life, it'll have it.
Something I noticed is
Oh.
these cars must have a lot of negative camber built into them.
No, because I was looking at, you know, I changed all that. That's what I was in there doing. And
I didn't change anything like that, but like just the inside of the tires heating up on mine.
no, the problem with these cars is something that's not available to change the game. Something,
Yeah.
something that needs to change.
Yeah, Jamal, I decided to jump in here. I asked Wee Man here.
And my game crashed.
Well, my tires are still cold. What season are we running in right now?
Crashed so much on me, a racing game. It'll be a long time before I run into a racing game that's unstable.
I gotta turn this line off. Annoying me at this point. See if I can pull this off here. So I got most of my stuff forced on right now, but it depends on what the vehicle is. Alright, I'll wait for you. Wee Man.
Coming.
I disagree, Jason, but that's your opinion. I respect it. I think there's plenty of worse driving experiences out there right now, and racing experiences.
Wait, what do you say?
I said it's the worst sim on the market. Problematic? Maybe.
Well, I
But-
mean, he has to be specific when he says the worst. In what aspect are you talking about? Are you talking about, is it worse graphically? Is it worse physics-wise? Is it worse, you know?
Well, he just said he hasn't even tried it. He's going based off other people. So that, respectfully, Jason, that's your first mistake, is going based off of other people's opinions. I always recommend forming your own conclusions no matter what.
Exactly, because, prime example, you love ZX10s, and I don't really care for it.
I don't really love ZX10s. In fact, I hate all bikes, but I get what you're saying.
That was the only comparison I could think of off the top of my head. Ah, crap.
Oh! There's that oversteer.
Yeah.
Like,
Now,
off,
see, now,
off
if-
throttle,
now-
completely.
Now, if he had the game and he said PMR is the most unstable sim on the market, then no one's gonna.
Correct.
disagree.
Correct.
It is by far the most unstable sim on the market.
You love iRacing. See, I think iRacing drives so much worse than this. It's not even funny. But I also hate iRacing tires, so it's hard to convince someone who likes iRacing that there's just so much lack of realism in their tire model.
Cause I bought both Ren Sport and LMU on the winter sale with Steam, and I've not had a single crash from either one of them.
Yeah. Oh, same. Although, mind you, I've only had, I think, 1 or 2 total crash. Mind you, I haven't played a lot. That's a big part of it, too.
Yeah,
Not...
You're the pro, though. You're very lucky.
Yes. I do agree with that, Art. A free weekend on consoles would do a lot of good, for sure. Right now... See, here's the thing, though. The part that I don't get is the inconsistent reviews on console. I understand PC. That's PC gaming. But consoles should all experience the exact same thing. And I have this game on PlayStation as well. And I haven't spent any real time with it, but I've tried it. And my conclusion is that it's fine. I don't think it's great. I don't think it's amazing. I don't think it's horrible. It's fine. You're not going to get a Gran Turismo... Oh, I did it. I shouldn't have grabbed first. Damn it. That was literally as soon as I grabbed first gear that happened. Why does this car... This car has a very... Like, go! You... Look, dude, I'm floored right now. Jesus!
I'm telling you, as soon as they sort this class out, it's going to be a very popular class. People want to drive these cars, but it's just not they're not fun to drive.
Like, that entire time that I was in first gear right there, I was on the throttle and nothing was happening.
Okay, I see what you're saying now. The handling in PMR, at least from my perspective, is pretty good. Once you take the time to dial in, depending on your peripheral, the handling is pretty good.
Wetmog, it's the tire model that I don't like in iRacing. There are a lot of cars that drive awesome when the tires are warm, and that drive like they're in the snow when the tires are cold, and that is just simply not accurate to me. And it's like, it's hard for me to get behind when you're sitting there trying to, like, the game doesn't... Oh, I did it again. Downshifting is just, like, cancer in these cars.
Like, don't draw your conclusion. If you're watching him in these cars, don't draw your conclusion.
Yeah.
These cars are broken.
Like, so, Wetmog, I have a short going up soon. That is me in this car in iRacing with no TC on. And it's a joke about trying to accelerate in a straight line. I don't push at any point in a turn. I'm talking straight line acceleration. The car immediately snaps and does and spins out. Like, immediately. Like, you would think that when I'm spinning, I have the wheel turned all the way right or all the way left. And it's dead straight. Like, let me show you what that looks like in this, since I'm not catching him after those mistakes. So in iRacing, right here, this would spin me out. What I just did, accelerating in a straight line right there, with no TC on. Every car in real life, if your front tire wheels are going straight and you start to spin in the rear, it's not just going to jackknife the rear and spin you out. You're going to spin in a straight line. Now, if you move the front wheel, you might change up the rear end and it might spin you out. But I just hate iRacing tires. And their new model doesn't seem any better, unfortunately. It might be better for, like, the die-hard iRacer who really knows the tires inside and out. Maybe they'll be able to pick up on some of, like, the performance increases, but as someone who doesn't live on iRacing, cold tires still feel absolutely terrible to me, so... Because like in iRacing, even if I set the ambient temperature to 90 plus degrees, no moisture on the track, cold tires is like it's wintertime and I'm in the snow. It doesn't really make any sense. Like, if you drive the GR86 in iRacing, you've essentially driven the best car in that game when it comes to like, oh wow, this car does what this car should do. Every other car feels like it's, I don't know, they're introducing difficulty for the sake of introducing difficulty. All right, you know what? Let's I gotta. If I'm gonna play PMR, I gotta get in the 787B at some point.
Do Sebring.
All right, I was gonna do Mosport, but that's fine.
Oh, which one's that one?
Canada tire. It's fine. I've already.
Tire.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick, and then I'll get this lobby going.
Okay.
I'll switch my wheel too.
Let's see here. And we'll do this.
In fact, real quick, I'm going to put that video live. That's short, since I got people watching here, and I'm talking about it. Where's my cell phone? I'll ready us up here, since it's not going to take that long. Shorts, edit. And I guarantee you, any diehard iRacing person is going to watch this video and just immediately discredit me because I have the racing line on for the video. Even though I'm not even looking at it, it's completely irrelevant to the video. New GTP tires. Save. All right. Just put the short live. And the title is facetious, by the way.
What about the racing line and iRacing?
Oh, what I was saying is that I just put up my short of the new GTP tires, and everybody's going to discredit what I'm doing in the video because I have the racing line on. That's how iRacers are.
Yep.
So, unfortunately, the video is not going to... It's going to probably lose me subscribers, but I'm fine with that, whatever. If that's how easy it is to offend people, then absolutely take a hike. Look at this, 62 people watching right now.
Just crashed on me.
I just crashed on you? Sick. I'll back out then. You're the main person I'm playing with right now, so. Alright, brother.
Which I'm surprised that crashed before OBS.
That crashed OBS?
No, I'm saying I'm surprised the game crashed before OBS crashed.
Oh. We've been racing in the springtime. Let me go switch it up to summer so the tires are a little better. All right, lobby's back up.
Which, in turn, you are the only online lobby right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because everyone else is probably in rank.
Let me go shorts. Click on it.
Yeah, I don't
Copy.
trust this game enough to play a ranked lobby.
Yeah, for anybody wondering in chat, I just put a link in it in the chat. That is the video I just put live. That is my quick test. Now, it's not a very comprehensive test. It is a quick test to show you. And mind you, that's after some of that is during the first lap. But then the end of it is all the tires are warm. And the thing still doesn't hook. You absolutely need to have TC on in that. Or drive it like you're scared of the throttle in a straight line. At least in first and second gear. The part that's really jarring is starting in second gear and immediately blowing the tires off and doing a donut. So it's a 1v1, sir.
But man, you see what I was talking about EJ? He's a unicorn, dude. Because we both crashed, and he's completely fine. So
yep.
He's just,
Yeah. Which he also has the most out of like computer power. As
Yeah,
well.
but it's the crashing thing is like irrelevant. Like that could have I could put a another video. Now maybe I don't know if O'Malley, what do you have? Are you on an AMD card? Or,
yeah.
that could be the one
So it
thing.
might
Maybe
be
there's a little bit of
AMD.
extra instability with the AMD side because
Yeah.
I'm on an NVIDIA card.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that has a lot to do with it.
You know.
Because me and him are both on AMD stuff then.
Yeah.
Because FSR does not work at all.
Yeah. I've been running DLS since the game came out. Fine. I can push a lot harder right now. Oh. Roxana Lawrence, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. I don't know if I said your name right. Probably didn't, but... Man, it's been a minute since I drove this car. Holy shit. But, like, look at what that car's doing in iRacing. I think another reason why I do okay in this game compared to the others is this game complements a bit more of a reckless driving style. Whereas a lot of the other ones, you really need to be more of an artist with your driving lines.
Yeah, this game is more planned.
Yeah.
So I was doing a LMU race, online race, same tracker in GT3, and I cannot push any car for that matter as hard as I can in this game.
Yeah, what's his name? If he's still in here and you want to see an example of where this game shines, this is an example of it. My driving might be piss poor, but the experiences, this is where it shines, in my opinion. Older, unique cars.
Just got track limit thing, so
I do.
track limits are screwed up on Sebring.
I drove right off the track when I got mine, so I can't blame the game for that.
No, they didn't touch the limits on Sebring though, but they was pretty solid.
I was in the middle of the track.
I mean, well, you know
Like
it
the
comes.
third or fourth corner.
Well, you know it comes late. It don't. When the
Yeah, it's
message
not
pop up,
immediate.
Yeah, it's not immediate. So it was a corner that you had already passed.
I usually know when I hit a track limit before it pops up. I'm
Yeah,
usually
me too.
more surprised when I don't get hit with a warning than
Yeah.
when I do. I agree, Wetmog. That's always been sort of my racing style. I'm definitely just more of an aggressive driver. Now, I could dial that back if I really, really, really want to, but my first instinct is to drive the piss out of a car. Hence, my troubles in iRacing. Why I'd rather drive a 787B any day over a GT3 car. GT3 cars require you to be more of a tactician. 787B in Group C just sort of requires you to point and shoot and have big balls and hold on. Same with Group 5. Oh, overshot that.
Yeah, GTEs are pretty much the same as GT3. It's just there's no ABS.
Yeah.
That's all.
I'm gonna wait for you, wee man.
Well,
Do some racing.
There's more grip.
You're good. I've been slowly catching you.
Yeah, there's more grip with GTE. They're quicker, but the you know, the arrow tore down for us. So more or less, it's still just GT3. I swear, Sebring, I've probably done a few thousand laps on this track alone. Talking about over the span of when it was introduced into Sims.
Damn it.
I'll wait for you.
I've easily done a few thousand laps on this track.
I gave you a gentle little kiss.
That was just all it took, too. Because I felt you nudged me.
Yeah, I was steering away from you as hard as I could, but she was in a bit of a slide because I was aggressive on that corner.
I figured you had to actually end up on my inside.
Well, yeah, that short I just put up, no one's gonna take that seriously. That's an iRacer anyway. But that's the reality of the situation, that people are just learning to drive around, you know? And you can, of course you can drive around that. It requires you to just stay away from the throttle. Or jack TC up and still stay away from the throttle. But like, I'm sorry, I don't believe that a hypercar is that bad. I really don't. I would expect that thing to be absolutely glued to the ground. There's a reason why it doesn't have ABS. If the car was that useless, it would have ABS. Did I hit you or no?
Yeah, you did.
Damn it, it doesn't
Don't worry
like...
about it.
It like didn't even go red for me. Maybe it did go red and I just didn't see it, but it looked like it was yellow the whole time.
Well, I'm gonna let you guys have at it, man. I'm gonna crash out, man.
Alright, sir.
Hey, good talking with you.
Thanks for coming on, buddy. Appreciate it.
Alright, man. You guys take it easy.
You too.
Later.
Yeah, chat, let me know if I went red there or I was just an asshole. Because I, like, don't recall, like... I didn't even give me the feedback that I hit you. Like, I didn't get the thud sound. I just saw you drift off track.
Hey, fuck that corner all up.
You do or do not have AMS2?
Don't have
Huh?
it. No, I don't have it.
I was gonna say, if you think this track is bumpy on this, it's real bumpy in AMS.
I feel like it's smooth here.
Oh!
'Cause I've raced it a bunch on like Forza and stuff, and just knowing the track in general in real life, like I know it's smooth. So I don't see how anybody could say this is bumpy.
Oh, went wide. Oh, no. This turn I actually have no idea how to take in Sebring. You clearly have it down way better than I do. Oh, no! Who got it? Who got it? Who got it? Oh, son of a bitch.
Not by much. By .028.
I don't know if you saw the other race from AMS, the hypercar. I lost by 0.02 of a second.
Damn, that's close.
Wet Mog, I see the problem. You are applying the throttle. It really is wild how it just, like, yes, I am clearly being careless in my driving in iRacing, but no one's going to see that I'm trying to prove a point that the tires work like shit still, just because you can drive around it by driving like a little vagina. But I'm sorry, this is like, I want the game to give me the confidence to push so that I can race people. I don't want to be iRacing. Like, I have a lot of fun in iRacing when I'm solo lapping. Time trials, because a lot of it is tactical. You have to know when to push, when not to push on the throttle, stuff like that. But when it comes to racing, that's absolutely miserable. Speaking of fun, best class in the game. Not doing 5 laps, though. We're going to do 1. I feel like there's more people. Hold on. I'm curious. I need to see something here. This is...
You're all good.
Hold on.
While you're being curious,
EMR
I'm going to be right back and grab a pop.
Pop. I can tell you're from the northern Midwest.
Yeah, I don't call it soda.
Look at this.
Pop.
Look at this shit. Would you just look at this shit? So there's the amount of people watching the stream versus the amount of people playing the game. Look on my screen when it shows up. That's crazy. You know what the 24-hour peak was? This is PC numbers, mind you. This game is completely, like, dead on PC at the moment. The 24-hour what do you call it? Peak was 79 people. That's not good. That's not good. I'd actually be curious if again, I just went live. There is because this is like I've said many times during a lot of my streams where I'm streaming other games. While nobody is playing this game, there are still a lot of people on the sidelines that are waiting. So anytime someone does talk about Project Motor Racing, they go, nope, not yet. We're not cooked yet. We'll wait. We're going to wait it out. I'm in the same boat. Honestly, they don't have to change much in this game to get me to come back to it. It's everybody else. There needs to be a player base that wants me to play the game, you know? Because, I mean, AMS2, Race Room, those are my go-tos. So this could cover all of those bases. If they give the player base, the game needs to polish ranked mode. That Race Room's ranked mode is way better. Way better. AMS2 doesn't really even have a ranked mode. Jason, I hope you enjoy the game, and I would stay away from LMDH for now, but give the game a little bit of time. I've bought the game twice already on PS5 and PC, so, you know, if anybody's a sucker, it's me. But, are you still in here, or did you back out?
No, where the fuck did you just disappear to?
Oh, shit. It didn't, son of a bitch. All right, back out. We'll just restart this, because I didn't go click drive in time.
Retire.
Yeah, I ended up... But, like...
Hello, I am Speed. Were you just in our lobby with EJR? Because there was... Wasn't there a guy?
Yeah, there was.
Speed in?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you can join. It's the EJR lobby that I'm in.
Yep. Anybody playing is welcome. Open all I do is open lobbies. I am the most unstrict person when it comes to lobbies. I'll leave it up to you if you want to run assists. That's all. Like, if you look, all of the assists forced on, which means it allows you to do whatever you want to do. I don't care, really.
Right now we're just running the Group 5 stuff.
I mean, it's technically
Just
multi-class. You can
around. Yeah, you can. Guys, it opened GT, GT3, and the Group 5. Can we do Bathurst in the BMW M3? GTR? That's a GTE car, I believe, which...
This is my recommendation to Art, because obviously you can get the game discounted on PC through third parties. It really comes down to, do you have faith that giving them money will help this game, or you do feel like you wanted to get into it as cheap as possible because you feel like you're going to get robbed? Me, I've bought the game twice, mainly to support Straight 4, because I think they have a talented team, and I think they can get this game to where they originally talked about it. I think that the game has poor leadership, which leadership is everything. But at the end of the day, if it happens and I end up losing out, well, then that's on me. You know, I lost my money. It is what it is. But I can tell you, I have already spent more money in Race Room than buying this game twice. So I look at all this stuff as just as an investment. That's really what it is for me. It's content investment. You know? And clearly, I'm getting better viewership randomly streaming Project Motor Racing at midnight than bigger games. You know? Which is because the bottom line is people are curious about this game. I'm only in one other Discord besides my Discord, and that is Project Motor Racing's. That's active. Although it's a lot less active now. You spent $6 or $7 grand on iRacing? Mother of God. I've never done the math of how much all the content costs. I know it's in the thousands, but like, Jesus. I don't know if this is I'm going to go ahead and say this is probably not playable on Steam Deck. Yeah, Race Room is my go-to ranked sim right now. AMS2 is my go-to fun sim. And this could potentially replace AMS2 with some polish. But it needs people to play it. I agree with the force feedback. I'm on an 18 Newton meter base, and this has the best force feedback. But I'm also not a force feedback guru. I settle. Like I don't like LMU's force feedback, but their force feedback isn't what stops me from playing LMU. I don't like endurance racing. That's why I don't play LMU. Oh shit, look at chat. I gotta stop doing that.
Not much of a threat because I'm still playing on a controller. So this game needs a lot of work on a PC controller basis.
What kind of controller are you on?
I'm playing on my Xbox controller, but
Gotcha.
in turn, I'm referencing being on a PC. Like, they didn't just import the settings for the Xbox like they should have.
Yeah, I will say the return to center is very slow, even on PS5 with the controller.
Is it?
Yeah, very slow.
Okay. So in certain, they still need work on
Yes.
general controller settings all the way around then.
I do have Discord, sir. It is, if you look, it's the first link in the description. All my videos, it's the first thing. Discord, you're welcome to join it. This is what I'm talking about. When you drive cars like this, like, stay away from me with your GT3 nonsense.
And that's what I am speeders in.
Well, these are faster than GT3s in a straight line. By, like, a good amount. They just don't handle nearly as well, but they're so much more fun to drive.
And
Yeah.
I can't keep mine off the damn wall.
Yeah, I think the GT3s, well, with the exception of the GT4s, I think GT3s are the slowest cars in this game in terms of straight line power. GT3s are just popular. That's the problem. Like LMU right now, I don't have anything against LMU. It just sucks that that's like the go-to sim because I don't like endurance racing. It's not. Every time I've played LMU, I literally fall asleep during the race. I'm stuck in the wall. Can't get off. There we go.
I can't say anything because I actually like endurance racing, but
See, I don't. I like sprint racing. I want a short race, go as fast as possible, push as hard as you can, get to the finish. You know, that's always been my style of racing.
well,
Hence why I'm more of a lead foot guy than a, you know, gentle tiptoer. But,
I can't say much. I'm just the goofy one because I like both.
falling apart now. It's been a minute since I've driven these cars. Oh no!
You have plenty of time to mess up a bunch and then.
Oh, don't worry, I am. It's just been a while. I haven't driven these cars.
But
You gotta. The thing is, you have to drive them like rally cars. You have to turn before the turn.
yeah.
If you wait till the turn, you've waited too long, and you are gonna hit the wall.
The easiest way I can't talk. Easiest way I can think of explaining it is like the roll bars are too soft. Again. Like they fixed it and then one of the patches they messed it back up.
Yeah. I'm just happy they fixed DLSS after massively breaking DLSS. To answer my thumbnail, though, yes, I do think this game has a future. I just... Well... I am just curious, that's all. Ugh. I'm not as tactical as I normally am with these cars. Going on 3 weeks without doing this.
That is definitely one thing I will say that is part of my problem. I don't play enough racing games.
All I do is race. The problem is that I don't have any time to get better because I just jump around. I don't spend any time studying a certain sim to figure out how to drive. So like Race Room and AMS2, they're my two favorites right now, but they work against each other for me. The driving is so different in them that I can't get better at one driving without crippling the other one.
Let alone like jumping around, like you don't take advantage of, like you're saying, on top of it, the physics or like the tire modeling. So you can't really set up a car one way or another. So it's like you're kind of SOL, I guess is what you could say.
Is Project Motor Racing easy to set up? Yes. This game is like a child's game when it comes to setting up like iRacing or something like that. If you can figure out iRacing, this will not make you sweat at all. Nope. I've spent very little time setting this game up. All the cars are defaults. My force feedback is very simple. I max out the gain, add like 20 to the low force boost that strengthen up like the curbs and stuff like that. That's about it. I spent far more time dialing in force feedback in other sims, and this is still better. Yeah, none of the cars I touch the specific cars force feedback. Man, that was a slow ass lap. 7:16. Jesus.
That's just my lap.
I approved you to join the Discord, Seaberg. So you're officially in.
Game is getting Aussie V8 Supercard.
Yep.
I am Speed saying this game is getting Aussie V8 Supercard Championship. Are you saying that's what it needs, or that's what it's getting? IM speed.
Any advice on settings? I have an old GP 1080 Ti. Ah, I miss my 1080 Ti. That's a classic.
Yeah, that is definitely a classic.
That was like, I mean, that's like one of the most memorable GPUs I've had ever. You know. So what resolution are you playing at, Jason? If it's 1080p, you're gonna be golden. 1440p, I would start low. 4K, it's gonna be rough. Actually, gonna run to the bathroom quick. $1440, you'll be okay, but you will have to lower the settings a little bit. And you don't have DLSS.
Oh, it's in the DLC called V8 Power Pack. Okay, look it up. But I can't talk. Oh.
I think I'm gonna record this race, so do good.
Do good.
That's my best advice. You're on candid camera, so do good.
Do better.
All right, board. All right, Project Motor Racing. Here we go. Current state of online racing. We got 3 guys in here. Randomized. Let's have some fun. Oh! 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 Can't park there, buddy. Gonna be tough to keep up with the GTE in this thing. At least on this track.
Yeah, because then you can't really take full advantage of the straightaway speed.
Yeah, there's only one spot right here. And it's going to take a couple gears to do anything with it. All right, here we go. Here comes the horsepower, the Group 5. Little Scorpion action. Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me. Oh, you're playing the forcing me off the road game. I see you. Boy, I am speed. All right. Okay. I am speed should be called I am blocking you. He just forced me off the road, that son of a bitch. No, he's on candid camera, so... Oh my god, I forgot. It's been so long. Oh! Oh! Woof! Luckily, this thing's got some big brakes.
God damn it.
The drag race.
That thing has more horsepower, so.
Alright. I see you, I am speed. Oh my god, grass.
Oh shit.
He did it again! Alright, he's a dirty driver. We got it. Luckily, short-lived.
I seen he commented in my stream. Not exactly ideal to try and read it right this second. I half-ass read it.
Caught on candid camera twice!
This thing does not have crap for horsepower coming down this back straightaway.
No, BMW's a solid handler, but it does not do very well in the straights, unfortunately. Oof. I don't know if that's going to tickle the limits or not, but... I love that these cars throw the rear end around when you downshift them to make turns easier. It really is awesome. There are some things PMR just does damn good, and Group 5 is one of them. I think I'm supposed to be in second gear for that turn. It's been a minute. Oh no, boy. Oh, oh, oh. Pull together, pull together. Money shifted.
Ah, damn it.
Oh no. Alright, we got it. GG's, boys. GG's. Game's still fun. Game is still fun. Oh.
Dang. I was significantly slower. Hey, his comment was that you force yourself off the road, you try and hit me, there's things like a brick
Huh?
I'm assuming it must have been when you were ranting about getting ran off the road.
Well, how about this? YouTube chat. Was it me who hit him or him who hit me? The second time especially, I had plenty of space. And then as I was passing, I got hit. Second one was way more egregious.
Do you want to do Bathurst?
Sure. Bathurst. Do whatever you want, sir. I'm going to switch over to GT3 for Bathurst, though, because those are reckless.
That's fine with me.
Um...
Because I know he was asking if we could do Bathurst, which I actually don't mind that track, so.
Same.
I don't think I've ever tried this Lamborghini, so we'll try it.
They all feel similar-ish.
In NGT, I don't know which cars those are.
Lemon Hoko, thank you for the sub, sir. Appreciate it. What'd you say?
He wants to use an NGT car. I don't know what cars those are.
All right, I'll add that to the class thing.
Thank you, thank you. Trying to think which ones.
I'll even add LMDH. Why not?
I don't think anybody's gonna choose those.
All right, let them know it's in.
At least. Right, they're in now. I am Spade, which in turn he can still hear you. So. Because I just have all audio.
Bandi. Fuck Chuk Bandi. All right.
Ow. I want to drive this Viper.
Give it a
I
shot.
probably hate life, but...
I mean, there's plenty of GT3s, and he's the only NGT, so if you want to jump on an NGT, give him a race. All right, I'm ready to...
I'm sure that they probably don't have these cars balanced really well, since they're all older. Which was funny is...
What's funny is
it
that
seems like
3 of like the 17 people on console right now, I mean on PC, are in this lobby. Worldwide. Oh, man.
I don't think you looked up on the Steam numbers.
I did before, and it was like 17. Let me see if it's updated. Maybe people are waking up.
I would
I
imagine
mean, the
so.
24-hour peak was 79, so...
Oh, goddamn.
Yes, exactly. Oh, it's 24, so we went up from 17. Look at that. Game's on the up and up. I'll take my check now, straight for. Yep. Can tell he's an Aussie. This car's twitching like crazy. It's so weird how the higher the ping, the more the cars shake and twitch.
Razor's back. I'm confused.
Yep.
You just put Razor's back. which I don't. I'm confused right now because I don't have a timer or.
Well, it says waiting for players to grid, so someone hasn't hit drive yet. Now,
Okay.
yeah. So there's a certain timer that we can't see.
Yeah, because that disappeared on my screen. That's why I was confused.
Yeah.
Shit, I turned traction control way too high.
My God, I forgot how good this car handles by comparison to what I was just driving. Whew. I was expecting it to turn like the Group 5, and it just went where I wanted it to go.
Oh shit, wrong buttons.
Whoa, whoa, aggressive turn in there. Whoa, hello, snap oversteer. That came out of no. Wow, that was an interesting wall I just hit. Just dead stopped me in my tracks. Probably should have went with the Mustang. It's fine. Press again. Oh, a little too much. Too much. Oh, Jesus! Man! What's happening? I forgot the liftoff oversteer issues with the mid-engine cars in this game, and Bathurst massively takes advantage of that. Coming down the mountain there. Woof.
Yeah. That does not sound like fun.
Yeah, I should have stuck with the Mustang for this track, but it is what it is. This is the only track that I really prefer the front engine cars. Gotta be reminding now. Go easy coming down the hill. I wish I could say that I could just add some TC, but it's not under throttle. It's always when I'm off throttle. As soon as these things get light in the rear end, all that engine weight swings out the ass. Gentle. I'm going so gentle now, it's not even funny. I'm up in time, so I just gotta go easy. I really wish they would scrap their own marketing and put like an actual meter sign up so I know what numbers to break. Rather than counting the signs. Because they all say PMR or Giants.
Which in turn is one of those, we already bought the game. We don't.
Yeah, I know. You're like, what are you marketing? We're playing the thing that you're marketing. You've got us. If anything, put up like side hustles. Like one of our developers sells like, I don't know, spoons. Whatever.
Yeah, something. Something that makes sense, put it that way.
Oh, too much speed.
Really botched that lap.
I gotta figure out the down the mountain gears more than anything else. Because these cars are very temperamental with engine braking going downhill.
Generally, you're higher than what you would think.
Yeah, that's usually. Let me know what you do in the backstretch. I just did 171. Oh, you're in an NGT. Never mind. Yeah, you're in an NGT.
Yeah.
Never mind.
This Viper has no balls going down that back straightaway.
I did the same thing again. Oh!
I get like 165.
Alright.
Going down that back straightaway though.
The third gear seems fine, but it's just not under power. That's the problem. It doesn't oversteer on decel in third, but it really needs to be in second gear for like the snappy acceleration than that little S-curve coming down the hill. So
That's one of those, you're, for lack of better words, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Yep. Oh, drove right off the track. That's fine. We don't need roads where we're going. Someone's already done that. I mean, if that wasn't track limits, I don't know what was. I feel like there's no track limits on this track. Has anybody gotten one yet?
No.
Oh, that's the end of the race. How's driving like in motor racing? I like it. For the most part, I like it. There are some cars that are pretty terrible, but for the most part, I like it. Direct Apex and I had a pretty tight lap. If only we were next to each other, we might have had some dancing action. I can't believe the viewer retention on this game right now. It really is wild. 57 still.
Yeah, that's doing awesome then.
This game has always... this is the only... So, since I've been streaming... Obviously, during the podcast, I've been over 100. But since I've been doing the sim racing stuff, I've only gone over 100 a couple times, and it's always been PMR. Now, mind you, it's because I've probably streamed them and talked about it the most, and it is the new, but it, like, cripples the other viewership. It's kind of crazy. Not complaining. Appreciate you all watching. Sure would love that this game, like, if people were playing this game, I don't know, maybe I'll start streaming this at nighttime again. I don't know. If this is what viewership is like. I mean, it could be the thumbnail. Because the thumbnail isn't just open lobbies. It's, you know, what's the future of this game? It's a bit more of a open-ended question, so it could be the thumbnail, I suppose, too. But, you know.
What's the power off of IM Speed's lap time?
223. 223.4. Yours is 223.9.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that. It's a
good race.
He said he was doing almost 200, whatever 300 kilometers per hour translates to, which I know is roughly right around 200.
300 is like 180. 300 is like 180, I thought.
Yeah, somewhere in that ballpark, because I know 320 is 200.
Let's do Donington again. I like this track. Get back in the Stanger banger. I haven't said that in a long time.
I'm getting back into a GT3 car. I'm Speed. I'm getting back into a GT3, so if you want, you can do that or stay in your GT car.
300 kilometers is 186 miles per hour. According to Aldmangrable. And I was shocked to every thumbnail, right? That's the thing that sucks about YouTube. You're forced to be clickbaity in your thumbnails, and I hate it. But like my whole thing is, as long as what is, even if the thumbnail is clickbait, as long as what's in the thumbnail is in the video, I can tolerate it. But like the really cringy shit where it's like, you're not even, like, where people will put like a hot chick on the cover or on the thumbnail, and they're not even, this person isn't even anywhere near, they're not even real. Like, that's the worst to me. Oh. But there's no doubt I gotta spice up my thumbnails. Oh, we got a victory fanfare. Who we got? Who we got? Ald Mangrable. Thank you. Appreciate it. I am butchering the hell out of your name. But I like hot chicks. Exactly. That's why the clickbait works. So I find, like, the best way to get, like, good grip in this game is to run, like, colder seasons, but on softer tires. So, like, autumn, not winter necessarily, but autumn and some soft tires. Leaves for, like, good, like, the first lap is a little slick, but for the most part, the tires don't overheat. Now, if you do summertime in a longer race, there's a good chance your tires are going to get warm by the last few laps, and, you know, you're going to be chasing your own ass. Well, Clifton, you look nothing like David Hasselhoff. It's true. It's true. Oh, man. The graphics of this game, I say this every time I play it, they really are good. They're just covered in a pile of shit. We have someone just bounce. Oh, you son of a... There's no way. If this was drag racing, that was a 000 friggin' reaction time. You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. That was on the money. Run it back in chat. I guarantee you that was on the money. So pissed. I still need the track line for this track, unfortunately. Unbelievable, man. There's no way I'm getting 15 seconds away from anybody in this race. Ah. Oh. At least now you can say you were shocked and it's true. Someone run it back in chat. I know for a fact that was a one hell of a reaction time. It's arguably luck, but I mean, it's clearly not luck. It was bad luck because I got a 15-second penalty because of it. Can I add Hot Rod to Discord? Sure. Oh, son of a biscuit eater. We got it. We're okay. I thought we were going to lose it right there. We missed the entry. And yes, I said biscuit eater. They say there's a lot as a kid. I remember saying that. And I fucked it. Alright, I'm backing out. I'll watch. I'll get him in the chat and I'll watch you guys. Spectate.
How did you fuck it? Because you were still leading.
I went way off into the dirt. Way off into the dirt. I tried to push it. What was... So by harsh, do you mean I got screwed, Art? Or it was legit? Hey, I have no pending members, Seaberg. He's got a request to join first. Oh, my face isn't even on the screen. What is streaming without my face on the screen? Oh no, Wee Man.
The stupid back and forth, like, sway that this, like, the cars do in general on a controller kind of screwed me there.
Yeah. Oh, they do it on wheel too, I assure you.
Okay.
Sway. That's just the car's physics in this game. They sway. It's worse than AMS.
Is it?
AMS is overall way more polished. Like, it's got no bugs, essentially. But the driving physics, like the sliding in this, is even more amplified. I don't mind it in this nearly as much. I don't like it either way, but I don't mind it in this. In AMS, it's distracting. It makes me make poor steering decisions because it's almost like it's an animated type sway. It's really can be frustrating at times. Luckily, AMS is still solid, so I can't complain about it, but Race Room's driving is still the best to me. Like, if anybody wants to know what I think is ideal driving mechanics, it's Race Room. Race Room is more, although, if I had to pick, it's more understeery than oversteery. That's bullshit. I just watched it back. That was a perfect start. Man. You lost brownie points from me there, PMR. You robbed me. Robbed me blind.
Yeah, then that's kind of crappy then if it actually was a good start and
It was legit. Like, if that was you were at the drag strip, that would have been like you knew the second you threw that clutch that yes, that was a tree. You know?
yeah.
And this one red lighted me. Unbelievable. Oh well, is what it is. Moving on.
God damn it. I'm
Did
trying
not
to push
display
to catch
in
him.
cam. Nope.
Oh damn, he had a pretty fast lap even.
Yep. Hey, you guys both went faster than me.
He had a 29.8.
Yep. Did your boy leave? Not in here, I noticed.
Yeah. He ain't watching the stream either, so fuck it.
Fuck it. Send it.
Pretty much. Pause.
Alright, let's see. You already know what I'm gonna do.
The ring.
Sprint lap. You getting back in on this one, Seaberg? I don't have much more in me, by the way.
That's fine.
I'll probably do... Might even be my last one. We'll see. Waiting on to see if anybody else joins, and then we'll go.
That's stupid.
Ugh. All right, everybody, gotcha. Well, whenever he requests, I'll let him in. I'll ready it up. Get the hoe on the showed. Probably record this one too. Yeah, I like to do like almost like raw uncut style races uploaded to YouTube. A little bit of effort, but not a problem, Lemon Hoko. We'll be streaming again tomorrow morning and then tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning we'll be doing Race Room ranked, my daytime stream, and then my nighttime streams are usually more casual like this, where I just do open lobbies in some game. PMR is on my rotation for open lobbies. I haven't done one in probably 3 weeks, because unfortunately not a lot of people are playing it, but so far though, tonight's been pretty good, and tonight was on a whim, so I had no intention of streaming until I messaged you. Like, hey, you wanna play?
I figured that's how it was, because you're like, eh.
Oh, I didn't select tires! Well,
I was going to say, you should be able to back out, because I haven't.
the wrong button. Noob. Nothing. No, I can only retire, because I'm in the car now. Take care,
That's
Lemon.
shitty.
Alright. Oh well. Medium tires in autumn. This is gonna be fun. Already set myself up for failure. It's okay. I got faith in my supreme PMR driving skills. I'm gonna have to sleep a little though, so I don't get a red light here. Robbery. Oh, shisa! Distracted myself, changing my camera. My streaming camera. Oh, what the hell? That was weird.
He's all over your ass.
Well, I technically just crashed like an SOB right there. Really wish I was on soft tires right now. Oh, race is over.
I already spun out, so.
See, the penalties like that, that just pulls me out of the race. Like, I've lost. There's nothing I can do.
What did you do?
I had a slowdown penalty. I had a slowdown penalty.
Yeah,
He went from 2 seconds behind to 5 seconds in front.
Push and try and catch him. Fuck it.
That's the plan, but yeah, it's not happening. I just crashed again. Autumn on medium tires is not going to work out when you guys are on softs.
On mediums. In turn, he has a setup on that Corvette, I can tell you that much.
I don't even care. I'm regardless of his setup, I'm not driving to my own standard, so really irrelevant at this point. Guess I'll just race you for now. Look at this. Jesus! Go straight!
Ah, shit. That rumble strip up back there.
What
is
the
a little
hell?
Aggressive.
That was... I'll let you pull out. I don't know, that was weird. That's internet shit or what, but... Jot Rod has requested. Gotcha.
What the fuck? My bad.
That's... You know what's weird? There was 0 hit reg. 0. I was completely unaffected by that. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, you're definitely going to swing out and hit me. Nothing happened on my end.
On my end, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I was completely ill-affected by it. I think I have downshift protection on right now. Car's not downshifting when I want it to. Like, none of that there would let me downshift. Alright, I spot anyway. Perfect. Don't want to look. This. Yeah, forced on. I don't know why it's like that. You're good. You can keep going. I'm basically out of this race completely.
I figured, fuck it. Since I know damn well I'm not catching him.
Dude, this is insane how little grip I have right now.
I know.
It's over and understeering at the same time. It's just sideways sliding.
What the hell?
Oh my god, this is just on. This is ridiculous. Drag race or what?
Yeah. Bumping the grass a little bit.
Yeah, it's annoying that you can't do fixed setups in this. Because I don't feel like setting a car up. I really don't. I just want to get in and have some fun. And, like, that's what AMS and Race Room are. You can force default setups. People don't like it, but tough shit.
Yeah. Fucking oversteer.
Yeah, I commonly go in the 640s with this car. And I was almost 8 minutes. That was just an abysmal run. Nice job, Apex, though.
Yeah.
Alright,
650.
Members. Pending.
Well, okay, run it back. I don't care.
I'll do one more. One more, and then I'm 100% off. Hot Rod is officially in there. Humana. Seaberg. Nothing prevents you to use default. Why forcing on others for a fair race? You want to see how good of a driver you are compared to the other guy? That's every racing and essentially in the world, you know? Yeah, it's one of those things where if you're not cheating, you're not trying. But you play most or a lot of ranked things online, they already do that. They force the default setups. It's not like we can't do not default setups, but for the sake of simplicity, forcing a default setup takes the setup out of the equation and forces it to be, you know, hello?
Hello?
Oh, how's it going?
How are you?
Resting out over technology.
Nice. Well, this is going to be my last race. You guys can obviously continue to play, but this is going to be my last one anyway, so.
Alrighty.
But are you guys joining up in the race?
Yeah.
Yes, we're joining the race right now.
All right.
What's your number? Because he's on Xbox.
It's 39658.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, he can't. They don't say it the same way we do. It's kind of goofy.
It goes by the number, the lobby number. Yeah, that's something they don't have in this yet, is the ability to label your lobby.
Yeah, this game was quasi-finished, I think.
Yeah.
They released it.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Got some years to work on it. That's fine.
I'd say if they're well funded and there's a good workplace word I'm looking for here.
To get paid.
If everybody's getting paid and everybody's in a good mood at work, I'd say inside of 6 months they can have this game in a really good place. But morale, that's the word I'm looking for. If there's no work morale, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, I agree. They just had that big layoff too.
Yeah, that definitely hurt them for sure.
Which in turn, I don't think morale will be up if they just had a massive layoff.
Yeah.
Maybe they were just cutting off the fat, Like
It's possible, but anytime I've ever heard
plug in the AI and make it work. I'm just surprised how much hate this game gets. I'm a hater and stuff, but I like the game. I think it's good.
There's chords,
yeah,
but
I joined, but it's not. I'm like.
That's with any game, though.
Hold on. Let me try that again.
I'm a Forza guy, and everybody makes fun of me. I got a whole Google sheet I built on Forza, and then they killed the game. I'm like,
Yep.
I just put a year and a half into building this Google sheet.
Default has nothing to do with
what did you have
skills. It
to-
relies on default fitting with your driving style and on balance from the devs, which is never achieved outside of single make categories. So if one person has tweaked a setup to their driving preferences and one person hasn't, are you going to say that that person doesn't have a distinct advantage over the person who hasn't set up their car to their driving style? That's why you force default setup. So everybody has the same disadvantage. I could do this all day.
Yeah.
I can do this all day.
Yeah.
Setting things up in real life, race cars, bikes, like I'm literally, my specialty is making things go fast. So trust me, when it comes to setups, I know how much the setup matters over the person's driving or riding ability. And whenever you have a driver, even in real racing, well, obviously definitely in real racing, you build the car to the driver's driving style. But Max Verstappen is going to get in your car that's tuned to your driving style and drive it better than you because he's a better driver.
Yeah.
That's where skill set comes in. So
he's a good driver, yeah.
that's the reality of it, whether people want to admit that or not. And that doesn't mean that you're not going to win races or your only reason you're winning is because of a setup. But I guarantee you, if you have one person with a setup car versus one person without a setup car, and there's a gap there, that gap is going to tighten up when they're both running the exact same setup. Either way, it's a video game. I don't know why people get so particular about video games. I'll get in any car and just race it. I don't care.
Yep.
It's a video game.
Same here. As long as it's got motion, I'm in.
Just make sure my car has nitrous. That's all I ask.
You gotta be on Gran Turismo for that. You gotta be on Gran Turismo for the nitrous.
All right. So what do you got? 5? That's cool.
Yes, sir.
And you guys are in the same car, but that's about it.
It'll take me like 2 years to get my head around the settings in this game.
I just play it. That's my effort. There's
all
so
your
many
bump
sims and
stop
they all
and
play
stuff.
differently that, like, you have to play. Bottom line is, if you really want to achieve, like, something you have to play only that one sim, and you really, 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 really have to spend time on it. And I've done that with none of them. I just play them. I don't care enough. I'm here for a good time.
Yeah, see, I'm like a car builder. I just like to build every car, put a tune on it, and move on to the next car. You know, that's it. In Forza, I built all the cars, all the street cars.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did in Gran Turismo 7. The street cars was really the only interest there.
Yeah, that's where I come from, is Gran Turismo. I've been playing it since the very first one. That's all I do is just build cars for fun.
I'll take the free bump. Thanks, Apex. I messed that turn up, though, immediately. I should just let him pass, since he's obviously going to be faster than me, so rather than slow him down. Just got to give him the proper straight to do it.
I didn't get in the race, I guess. I'm retired.
You didn't get in the race, Hot Rod?
I know, I was like putting a little tune on it.
Bummer.
Don't like the Nordschleife anymore.
Oh, this is my favorite track.
Same.
I do good here because I hate it. All the Gran Turismo, you have to put all the sections in, the gold medals. I learned to try great.
Yeah.
Doing that. Every section I get in, I'm like, I did a gold medal here before. I did a gold medal here before. Keep telling myself.
Only about the radar in this can be very distracting.
It says it's too big. I like the radar. I don't like it. The other smaller radars, like in Forza, I don't use it.
Ah, too big right there.
I just use the little
That was
triangles.
awful.
God damn it.
I drive from the hood, so I just put it right down on my hood so it don't bug me.
I was just surprised to find somebody else playing PMR.
It's only 50. isn't it?
Literally 4 hours ago, this was not on my radar. I wasn't even going to stream. I don't stream on Tuesday nights. I was like, yeah, I'll just let me see what Wee Man's doing if he wants to play some AMS or something. He's like, I only got PMR.
Yeah.
I'm like, we'll jump up here. You know what? I'll stream it. Why not?
Nice.
And
yeah,
sure
it's a
enough.
good thing. Right. You should do it more often.
I used to
I
do
like
it.
to play PMR every day.
This used to be the only one I streamed, but the problem is no one's really playing it.
Yeah. If you go on to the website there to see how many people on Steam have it,
It's a
not
joke.
that many people.
There were more people watching it tonight the whole time than they were playing it. On my stream alone, and who am I? So like, that's not good.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
I don't see why everybody hated on this game. It's just fine.
It's
Like you say,
unfinished.
You just drive it. You know?
Damn it.
I've had a good experience, but most people haven't. That's the reality of it. And when I play things like Race Room, I'm like, yep, I get like why there's nobody on PC playing it, because, you know, there's just more dialed-in sims.
I like Resident after the last couple updates. It's good now. I'm playing on a little laptop. Huh? I play Forza Motorsport, and everybody quit playing that. I have friends in my last club in 7, they're still playing on 7.
Yeah.
Motorsport is better than Forza 7.
My bad, sleeper. Okay.
Falling apart right now in these straights. Oh, what happened? He lost it.
Horizon 6, I just sent Seaberg an article today about how they're going to be using the Motorsport engine.
Well, hopefully they do something that's a little more authentic, because if it's anything like Forza Horizon 5, it's going to play well as an arcade game, but I'm hoping that it's a blend of both games.
It would be cool if you could, like, this game says traveling to the course. That's all they need to do there. It's like travel to a race course.
Yeah.
All these motorsport tracks in there. Make a better track maker. So I like Gran Turismo in 6 and 5. You can make your own tracks. We made awesome tracks. And Pikes Peak and everything.
Yeah.
I made like Portland Raceway. International, and I'm in Spokane. I made our Spokane racetrack here. I just did that all on the tablet. Came out pretty close.
There we go. There's a better lap. 6:44. I'll take it. I did 7:50 something last time. That time I did 6:44. It's amazing what some tires will do, and I made a good amount of mistakes in that too. Oh. Yeah, this exact same race with medium tires on it, this car did not want to hear it. Mind you, I partially checked out too because of how bad it was, which made it worse, but... Really hope the console numbers are good, because if 20 people are playing on Steam, I'm concerned they're going to shut it down. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. I mean, shutting it down is just, as far as I'm concerned, means no support.
Game over.
The game will still be there. It's not like the game's going to go away. So just know that whatever you got, you at least have that. You know?
Yeah.
Well, what about all the DLCs coming up?
I mean, here's the thing. This is what I'm honestly expecting right now. Unless there is a massive shift in the, you know, court of public opinion in this game over the next year, I don't see this game being supported after the first year. I see them finishing out the year, getting the game to a decent state, and then probably stopping. Unless, again, there's a massive shift in court of public opinion.
And support, yeah.
You know? But either way, I think that inside of a year, this game will be a decent game to have in the arsenal of sims to play. But I don't see this being like the sim to play for the next 10 years. That's just, I don't see that happening.
That'll probably be Evo.
You know, I mean, even that, like, that'll be good for sure. But even when that game hits 1.0, I guarantee it's problematic. So, you know.
Once it gets there.
Yeah.
Too many sim games, and everybody has the one they like.
My biggest problem is that I have too many games to play, and I don't know what to play, so I have to jump around. And because I jump around, it stops me from getting good at any particular... I think I'm probably the best at this one, and it's only because this game just seems to, like, you know, reward you for being more of a heavy throttle, reckless driver. You know, there's a lot less art to this game. There's still obviously a tactic for every game, but this game seems to benefit the more aggressive driver.
It holds together. Like Race Room, it kind of gives up on you.
Yeah, I mean, like I prefer the style of Race Room better, but there's no doubt Race Room is a much harder competitive game than this one.
Yes.
What else we? I'm pretty bad at for such an easy track. I am pretty bad at the Red Bull Ring. Oh, I don't want one lap though.
I like Red Bull Ring. I used to play that.
It's an easy track. I'm just pretty bad at it because it's an easy track. Is there a chance that GTA 6 ends up being the best racing game on console? Well, here's the thing. Forza Horizon 5 is already the best racing game on console if you're going by players and numbers. If only thing you're measuring is metrics and money, that game crushes all of the other games combined. Steam numbers alone, and there are multiple avenues to play Forza Horizon 5 on PC. Let's just do this quick. Forza Horizon 5 concurrent players. Yeah, right now, there's 8,700 people playing Forza Horizon 5 on Steam. And you can play it on Xbox. You can play it on Game Pass on PC. You can play it on PS5.
Well, Gran Turismo, its numbers have been staying steady.
Yeah, but the player base on Forza Horizon 5 surpasses Gran Turismo
For sure.
because it's got all the different cross-platform, you know.
Yeah. PS5 might be the best on PS5, but it's only on PS5.
Right.
You know?
If they went PC, it could be a wrap.
PMR has 24 people playing it on Steam right now.
And then half of them are in this lobby.
Exactly. Everybody in?
Yep.
Yep.
Apex has got the launch down, I'll say that. Oh, whoa!
Fucking thing.
That was reckless, wee man.
I stayed on the inside, but
I was getting hit when I was already on the outside of the track. Like out of limits.
I tried staying on the inside, then it started doing the whole like sachet bull crap.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, when the rear end comes out,
What the hell?
tricky to recover.
What the hell was that? I'm so confused by his tactic there. He's let out.
Yeah, he completely dropped all the way back.
Come on, get back on the lane.
Oh, Jesus. I just did this track in Race Room before getting on this. And that entire S-curve plays completely different.
Really?
God, why can't these sims just copy each other?
Yeah.
All have the same physics so we can all play your games and just play the same.
Kind of confused by that one. Because he completely blew that corner.
Ugh.
Slowdown penalty is a little steep too.
It's ridiculous. I also don't think that the slowdown penalty is even calibrated correctly because, like, I'm slowing down. Why aren't you counting down? This is already robbing me heavily of time, and yet, you know, you're just telling me to slow down still.
Yeah. Game could use gobs and gobs of polish.
Yep.
I just don't like the sim steering.
I do not like. It's crazy how much I cannot drive this track right now because of race room. Like, the way the cars drive is so different.
Yeah, there's a little bit more understeer in race room.
Yeah, but there's no oversteer. This is all slidey oversteer.
Oversteer city, yeah. I kind of like oversteer. I prefer it over understeer, but
it depends. For me, it depends. I prefer oversteer, but when there's a lot less of it than I'm experiencing right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because there's not a lot of understeer in race room, but that is the, you know, factoring dynamic. Whereas this, it's oversteer, but there's just tenfold the oversteer that this has that race room has understeer.
Yeah, wondering if it can be tuned out.
I'm on my Forza settings on my wheel. I forgot.
That doesn't help. You can change that on the fly, can't you?
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know. I don't. The last turn especially, I don't get.
So HAR, what kind of wheelbase do you have?
I'm on a Simagic.
Simagic, yeah. I heard those are pretty good.
Yeah, I came from the Logitech Pro.
Which was better?
The Simagic is, but that doesn't mean the Logitech Pro is not. The Logitech Pro has its advantage.
Yeah, the True Force.
Well, not even so much True Force, compatibility. Compatibility is where Logitech is better than the rest of them, like by a landslide. Day one support, although in this particular game, in this particular game on PS5, it was not a good day one choice, but PMR is an exception to the rule. Oh my God, just slide, slide, slide.
No, you want to feel slide, you get on motorsport.
I'll pass. Hard pass for me. Oh my God. I have it. I think that's like the worst game on wheel. It's great on a controller, terrible on a wheel. Feels like I'm steering a bowl of wet noodles.
Yeah. Seabird calls it Play-Doh. He calls it Play-Doh.
It's terrible. Yeah, I've like checked out of this. I'm gonna watch. I've checked out. I'm ready to get off, so I'm just gonna watch people. You go in the pits?
No. I slid into the pits.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Coming out of pretty much that last corner, they got real loose.
Yeah.
And ended up sliding into the pits.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, you can get used to driving any game, but I mean, I struggle with motorsport right off the rip and just never got the driving to be like I could tolerate it to play it, but then the other aspect of it is the audio. The soundstage is terrible.
You really got to tune in that game. You got to have a good tune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As previously discussed, if your defaults aren't good, you shouldn't have to dial a car in to get the car to work normal. Just get in the car and go.
No.
You know.
No, not on Forza.
Oh, nothing works on Forza out of the box. Not even like the menu.
No, 7 was better at just driving the rental car or whatever, the stock car.
Production.
Yeah. Fortunately, the problem with that was Microsoft. That's Microsoft in general. They are sloppy soft now. All their AI nonsense.
It got better. They did do an update on it.
Oh, I know it's better now, but it's too little too late, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if you go by, like, I'm just curious how many people are playing that right now on Steam by comparison.
You crank it all the way up on the 8 and stuff, they drive pretty good.
I'll take that. I had the fastest lap.
Well, there's more people playing Forza Motorsport than PMR right now on Steam. By, like, a lot. Crazy how no one's playing this game.
Well, thanks for having us, DJR.
Not a problem. You guys are welcome to join whenever. If you guys play Race Room or AMS2 or any of those things too, I have all of them, and I tend to rotate the games that I can host for like the nighttime streams, and I have the app to create my own servers for Race Room. So.
Oh, me too. Great. So that's awesome.
Race Room is my preferred, but it's also my
Tuesday.
least.
And Seaver gets mad about if we play Race Room on Tuesdays.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mostly do the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night streams.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, for the open lobby stuff. During the day, I tend to do my own thing on stream, ranked or whatever. But that being said, though, yeah, no. If whenever you guys want to join, I mean, I comment in the Discord often, so you guys are more than welcome to post in there. Just I can add a Forza tab if you guys want to talk about Forza and shit like that too. So as you can see, I have a lot of different.
Right. That's only me. I love Forza. I don't know what everybody's problem is. Just brake a little bit earlier.
No one's saying you don't gotta like it. That's the great thing about it. If you like it, keep on playing it. That's why I tell people all the time too. All the people that hate that PMR's gotten. If you like the game, play the game. Don't not play it because this guy on YouTube says not to.
Somebody else said it.
You know, that's a common thing that people like to do. So.
All righty.
All right, fellas.
I'll catch you guys later.
Later,
all right, I'll see you in my server. I gotta
take care, guys.
Phone call. I'll see you in my server.
Okay.
Anyway, folks. So yeah, this was pulled it out of the hat tonight. Decided to stream some PMR, and I had a pretty good time. PMR solid for a select few people. Rob Black, thanks for the sub. I appreciate that, buddy. But it's got work. It's got to do, Hopefully the devs get back to work soon. I know they started yesterday. Hopefully it amounts to something soon. But anyway, folks, tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., for those of you who like watching Race Room or any ranked play, that's what I'll be doing. My ranked Race Room. And you're going to watch me sweat. You're going to watch me be terrible. I win more races in PMR than I do in anything else. I don't know if that says anything about the people playing it or me, but it's probably people playing it. It is what it is. But anyway, I'll be jumping on some ranked Race Room tomorrow morning, and we'll be getting to work there. And yeah. Anyway, folks, thanks for the subs, thanks for the likes, thanks for the views, and I'll see you all tomorrow at 11 a.m. Take care, be safe, and get some sleep if you're local.